Welcome to another YouTube video. I'll be reviewing this album, World by D12. This is an album by 6 MCs. We have Eminem, Proof, Con, Bizarre, and I forgot the other two members' names. It starts off with Get Up, which is a real street, in-your-face type song, but all going in, talking about life, etc. Talks about the streets and that street life, growing up, etc. And I think that's pretty good intro, and I think it gets the album hyped well. Then we have Loyalty. He talks about being loyal to your friends and being loyal to your posse and the gang you're with, and you will stick by your friends. When beef comes, you'll be there with your friends and you're going to stick up for them and you're going to back them, and when the fight happens, etc. So that's what I've got out of that song. Really great track. And then we'll have Just Like You, which is, he's saying, I'm just like you, basically. We grow up in the same area. We have a similar personality. We have the same similar upbringing, whether welfare and their dad's not being in the home, etc. When they were little, etc. That's what that song's about. I'll Be Damned, again, good song. Then we have My Band. It's a pop radio friendly song, saying these chicks don't know the name of my band. It's talking about groupies and how great it is to have a band and you get more groupies, etc. That's what the song's about. Then we have You Are The One, which I think is I think this is a love song, I think. You Are The One, etc. Then we have How Come. He's talking about a close friend who he lost contact with, and he's like saying how he would still love his friend if he saw him again, and how come you don't keep in touch with your friends, and how you don't feel that same that you used to, etc. It's about basically losing contact with close friends and how it can affect them emotionally, and you have the other members of D12 talk about that, and I think pretty cool. Then we have Get My Gun, street track, talking about getting a gun and start fighting and gang violence, etc. Then we have Steve Coffey's House, it's a skit. Then we have number 18, I really want to talk about this song, American Psycho, featuring B Real of Cypress Hill. Love the production, I like that gritty beat with B Real on the hook. From Cypress Hill, he's done Insane in the Brain and all that type of, he got more of that guitar riffs, because Cypress Hill, they also do rap and they do a little bit of rock as well. The verses are ill, they all go in with their verses. Bizarre's verse was insane, and you got that feel he was a psycho when hearing him on that, and I think is very, very great. I'm going to put that track on right this very moment. Yeah, American Psycho. Then we have Good Die Young. This song was about how good people die young, and yeah, and how the good die young and how the bad people live longer, etc. We've heard this concept a lot that goes on, talking about a lot of people that he knew growing up that died young age, etc. and how he loved them and how he felt when they passed, basically, etc. And I think that was pretty great track. Then we have Keep Talking. He's another street track saying keep talking. He's gonna basically torturing them and telling them to keep talking, give information, etc. I really like that song. Brilliant track. Another one. And then we have Slow Your Roll, Barbershop there. Bonus track. and then we got a bonus track on the next disc with some tracks on, which I think, yeah, so what do I think of this album? My rating of it, I definitely give it 7.5 maybe to an 8, because I think there's some songs that I think I wouldn't give it a classic rating, because it doesn't have that angst to it. And I think if we hear other albums like where you have singles that are really, really great, memorable, and songs like My Band come off a bit more cheesy for a classic rating, it didn't really have that hip hop edge. That's what I'm trying to say with My Band and songs like that. So, and it didn't really flow well with the album. Some of them, they have singles and it goes well with goes with that hip hop, and it goes with the album well. And I think that's why, but I still think this is a quality album from D12. Peace.